What is up, squad? PinoE here. Today's Sunday, and that means a look at this week's releases and a little bit of sneaker news. But before we get into it, a heads up to all of you. You will not want to miss tomorrow's video. Depending how much news we have, I might skip the sneaker news video, or it might be a double upload kind of day. But I'll be talking about the question everybody wants to know: black cement or white cement? Or maybe it's neither. The Holiday 11s, a bunch of other holiday releases which have been confirmed, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be lit, I promise. Now, before we get any further, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, share this video, and let's go. The Air Max celebration continues this week, and it starts on March 16th when the Nike Air Max 1 Ultra 2.0 Air Max Day releases for $120. This iteration takes its cues from the OG colorway, but it's updated with the white, lightweight sole and no-sole overlays on the upper. Completing the look, the date 3/26 is stamped onto both tongues. Stay tuned for maps and a list of retailers, but for now, they will be available at select Nike sportswear retailers and on Nike.com. Next up, for March 16th, we have this Nike Kyrie 3, which is set to release on Foot Locker Europe. During this year's All-Star Game, Nike Basketball chose to have their signature athletes lace up in Black History Month pairs, but they were obviously working on something before making that decision. Had they chose to release a Kyrie All-Star, this would have been it. And if you're wondering how I know this, check footlocker.eu. They got it listed as an ASG colorway, ASG standing for All-Star Game. There's no exact release date known for North America at this time, so either pick them up from Europe on the 16th or hold on, because they should be releasing this month. This year's Foamposite lineup includes a number of OG retros along with new colorways, including this Nike Air Foamposite Pro Silver Age, aka Silver Surfer. This pair comes in a metallic silver upper, although not as shiny as the Chromeposite pair that dropped in 2015, which includes a carbon fiber print and shiny metallic Nike swoosh. Adding contrast to the metallic upper, black detailing is found throughout, including on the carbon fiber shank plate. As you could tell from these maps, you shouldn't have too much trouble picking them up. This pair releases on March 17th, pretty much everywhere in North America and Europe, including the Sneakers app. Just a heads up, pairs will be available in both men's and grade school sizing. And now on to March 18th, and we got the Nike Air Max 1 Atmos. I already know there's going to be a bunch of questions in the comments asking where these are going to drop, and I'm sorry, but for now I'm only aware of the Sneakers app, although I heard some boutiques will also be releasing them, so stay tuned. I'm sure we'll get more info as we get closer. Also, the Sneakers app is currently showing these as a first come first serve release, but Nike did tweet out earlier this week that these will be a draw. I'm hoping that tweet was a mistake, because I did hear that these shouldn't be a super limited release, so stay tuned. Retail for these is set at $150. We spoke about the Titolo Adidas NMD XR1 Trail Prime Knit Celestial last week, and I like them. I think the inspiration of alpine snow and glacial phenomena found in Switzerland is captured nicely, and it's executed perfectly. This pair drops exclusively to Titolo on March 18th, but will then be available as a wider global release on March 25th at select Adidas retailers for $180. The next Nike Kyrie 3 to release is this pair up on screen, coming in a cool gray, anthracite, and polarized blue colorway, and I don't like it. Not at all, so I'm going to keep this one quick. This pair drops on March 18th for $120. Next up for March 18th, we have the Air Jordan 12 Low Wolf Gray, which will be releasing as a large GR in both men's and grade school sizing. This pair comes dressed in a full wolf gray suede upper with matching leather mudguard overlays. Giving these a little bit of a Michigan feel, the insole and heel tab comes in an armory navy colorway featuring the Jumpman in electro lime. This pair will drop on the 18th pretty much everywhere for $170, including the Sneakers app. If you don't want to pay $170, then wait this one out, because I'm confident in saying that they will be hitting discount shelves and outlets pretty soon. And last up for March 18th, we have the Air Jordan 3 Nike Air Max 1 Atmos pack, releasing with a retail price of $400. Now, every time one of you talk shit about this pair, a kitten dies, so please stop it, because I love the 3, and replacing the elephant print with safari print was a nice touch in my opinion. Of course, included in this pack is the Nike Air Max 1 Atmos, which stays true to the OG with a couple small changes, including the Jumpman on the outsole and the elephant print insoles. I've also heard a lot of incorrect info about these pairs being numbered, which they are not. The numbering that you see on the inside of the tongues is not an individual number for the pair, but rather if you flip the tongue upside down, it reads 0326, which is of course the Air Max date. Nice touch in my opinion. And of course they are super limited, with so far only Flight 23 in Chicago confirming they will be releasing them. Stay tuned this week, I'll keep you updated if any other retailers are confirmed. Also, let me know in the comments below what you plan to pick up this week, if anything. Over to sneaker news, and let's start off with Asics. When it comes to footwear, duck camel is quickly becoming the most popular camel option, and for this Asics Gel Light 5, that's exactly what Asics chose to utilize. This pair comes outfitted in a suede upper covered in duck camel print in a light tan base with green, gray, and brown camel. The inner booty and laces are hit with the matching green color while the sole matches the upper in a light tan. If you like these, look for them now at select Asics retailers like a few. Releasing later this month, get a first look at the upcoming Jeff Staple Puma NTRVL collection. Set to be a part of the brand's Spring-Summer 2017 collection, this brand new NTRVL collection is the first time both parties come together to release clothing and apparel as well as sneakers. The collection plays with iconic silhouettes, classic tailoring, and performance materials to create sleek pieces that manage to represent both brands. For those of you who are unaware, Jeff Staple is the guy who made the pigeon famous through his collaborations with Nike. He's also known for his use of gray and pink tones, and throughout this collaboration with Puma, we can expect more of this trademark style. Although we only get a glimpse of a couple items of footwear, the footwear range includes Puma's latest running shoes with the streetwear edge, Ignite Evo Knit, Ignite 3, Limitless, as well as sports-inspired classics, the Puma Clyde and BOG Sock. All sneakers have a split-colored upper with opposite color blocking applied to the medial and lateral sides. The entire collection will be releasing on readspace.com starting March 18th and puma.com. Puma stores and selected retailers worldwide starting March 25th with the second drop on May 6th. Now over to Adidas, and what we have here is a new update to the Adidas Ultra Boost, the Adidas Ultra Boost Laceless. Similar to past Ultra Boosts, we have a plastic heel counter, white boost mid, and rubber outsole, but this pair features a laceless prime knit upper with some kind of stupid knit design on the forefoot. I'm not sure how to describe that, to be honest, so I call it stupid, and I don't know if it has a functional purpose, but either way, I don't like it. If you do like it, then stay tuned, because for now, there's no info on when or if these will be releasing. Next up from Adidas, we have the Adidas Yeezy Powerphase Calabasas. Kind of interesting where Kanye is going with his footwear. We've recently seen a runner-type model displayed at his latest fashion show, which definitely has an old school vibe to it. And for the latest piece, we have a shoe from the 80s, updated with Yeezy Calabasas branding in gold foil. I don't mind this pair, it's plain tennis shoe, it's got a vintage feel, and the good news is it's only going to retail for $120. Stay tuned for release info because for now, there isn't any set date. Over to Nike, and first up, I forgot to include these in this week's upcoming releases, so let me slide this in now. And also, let me get this out of the way. This is a shoe that didn't need to be made. I don't like it. From pictures only, and I haven't seen a pair in hand, so I could be wrong. They just look cheap. The Nike Air Max SlipOn is a women's exclusive release that is dropping tomorrow, March 13th, in black metallic gold and midnight navy metallic silver colorways. If you like them, then look for them tomorrow on Nike.com and the sneakers app for $180. Next up, looks like Nike wants to finally drop another colorway of the LeBron 14. I'm not big on collecting LeBron shoes, but I have no idea what Nike is doing with this model. They haven't dropped many colorways, it's still not on Nike ID, and I'm pretty sure we've seen more exclusive PEs that have been released to the public. It's just strange. This pair hits retailers on March 25th with a retail price of $175. Another Air Max has hit overseas retailers, and this time it's the Nike Air Max Plus TN Ultra, coming in a binary blue colorway. A lot of classic Air Maxes have recently received the Ultra makeover, and this pair gets that treatment with a slimmed down upper and a sole unit with more foam and less rubber to increase comfort and decrease the weight of the shoe. Look for them now at select retailers like End. And we got another one. This Air Max 90 from Nike comes as part of the Afropunk collection, which includes the Arachi in a matching print. I'm not too sure what went on here, but while putting the shoe together, Nike decided to use both blue and black denim along with a tribal type print, utilizing a colorful piping that edges the seams of this version of the 90. You could expect to see these releasing at Nike sportswear retailers soon, but if you need them now, then check Atmos because they are available. And last up for today's video, we get a first look at the Nike Free RN Motion Flyknit 2, which are expected to debut later this summer. What we have here is a Nike Flyknit upper sitting on a Nike Free mid, which I'm going to get back to later. Replacing the fly wire used in the previous model is a cross strap, and new to the model is an extended Flyknit sock collar. I like them, but in my opinion, I still think Nike is missing the mark with their midsole / outsole. Feel free to agree or disagree with me in the comments below, but the midsole makes the shoe look dated. It also has a sports look, whereas something like the Ultra Boost looks more like a shoe you could wear while training, but also out in a more casual environment. I don't know, these are just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.